It was just another ordinary night in a small town, but for Emily, it felt anything but ordinary. She had recently moved into her new home, a charming old Victorian house that creaked with the whispers of its past. She loved the solitude it offered, a perfect escape from the chaos of city life. But that night a chill coursed through her, an inexplicable feeling that she was not alone. As she settled down for the evening, Emily heard a faint tapping sound, almost rhythmic, coming from the attic. Her heart raced. Surely it was just the wind or perhaps a loose board. Nevertheless, curiosity gnawed at her. Summoning her courage, she grabbed a flashlight and climbed the narrow staircase leading to the attic, each step echoing in the eerie silence. When she reached the top, the air felt heavy, thick with an unexplainable dread. The tapping grew louder, now accompanied by soft whispers, almost as if someone were trying to speak to her from the shadows. "Hello," she called out, her voice trembling. No response came, only the sound of her heart pounding against her chest. Determined to uncover the source, she approached an old trunk, its leather cracked and worn. As she lifted the lid, the whispers intensified, swirling around her like a sinister wind. Inside, she found photographs of past occupants, each with eyes that seemed to follow her, filled with a deep sadness. Suddenly, she noticed a photo of a young girl who looked just like her, standing in front of the very house she now called home. A chill ran down her spine, the realization dawning on her. This girl was not just a stranger. She was someone who had lived and perhaps died within these walls. As she stepped back, the attic door slammed shut, plunging her into darkness. Panic set in and she fumbled for her flashlight, but it flickered and died, leaving her in pitch black. Emily's breath quickened as she could hear heavy footsteps approaching, growing louder, closer. In the silence before the storm, she felt a presence near her, cold and unforgiving. "You shouldn't have come here," a voice whispered, echoing all around her. With adrenaline surging, she rushed to the door, but it wouldn't budge. The whispering turned into a cacophony of tormented cries. Desperate, she rattled the doorknob until it finally gave way. She stumbled back down the stairs, her mind in chaos, the house seemingly alive with shadows lurking just out of sight. As she burst out of the front door, gasping for air, she looked back at the house. It was quiet now, almost serene, as if nothing had happened. But deep inside, she knew it wasn't over. She felt the weight of countless eyes watching her from the windows, the whispers lingering in her mind. Emily fled, but the memory of what transpired that night would haunt her. The knowledge that she was never truly alone, that the house held secrets buried in its past, would forever linger like a ghostly hand on her shoulder. And as the moon shone brightly, she understood, some homes are not just places to live, they are prisons of the forgotten.